Hello everyone, this is Romy Christoph again. This is the second video and we will talk about the dunes, the landscape in the desert. And in front of you, you see a map of the Cane Spring, California. So we're going to talk about the dunes, which are depositional forms. They are created by the action of the wind. They have different shape and forms. They have different names. And you have actually two assignments here. The first one, you can open my PowerPoint presentation and you will find pictures of different dunes with a short explanation about their shape, size, are they individual dunes or there are many, about the wind direction, the movement also of the dunes, the vegetation cover. And you have to identify some of the dunes. You will see some pictures. You have to identify them. This is your first assignment. You have a separate page for that. The second assignment is here. So you see the map and the dunes. These are single dunes, as you see. And on the second page, which is this one here, you have to put some information. Let me go back to the map and to show you an enlargement there, like this, so you can see better what is what. So let's see what it says on the second page. It says first, what kind of sand dune appears to be most common in this dune field? So you will identify the dune if you open my PowerPoint presentation, and you will see which one are the single dunes, like this one here. You see there are single dunes here and there. Using the shape or also the wind direction, you can answer question 1, which is about how do you know, for example. You have the same page, the second page, what I showed you. You have the same page in the PowerPoint presentation. And next to each question, I gave you some tips how to find everything. So please open it and see the directions there. So the question number 2 says, what is the height of the tallest dune? The tallest dune is right here. And you can see here on the top and on the bottom, there is some information about this place. It says here that the contour interval is 10 feet, which means if you take this one, which is the tallest, so you will, this is question number 2. You will start with the first line, the first circle, which is on the ground. So it will be 0 elevation. And for each line going inside the circles, you will add 10 feet for each line. And for the middle part, which is the top of the dune, you will add half a contour. So the dunes are like ridges, and you know how to find the elevation of the ridges. So then you have to find, for question number 3, the maximum width or height of the largest dune. As you see here, these are the horns of the dune. You see here? So your distance will be between the two horns. You will use a piece of paper and you will measure the distance, and then you will transfer this distance on the scale below. So you will use the second one, which says feet. And because your distance will be very short, you will use the smaller increments, which are in front of the 0. You see here these segments. It says 0 and 1,000. There are 5 segments. So 1,000 divided by 5 is 200. Each segment here will be 200 feet. So let's say that your distance is 3 of those segments. It means 3 times 200 will be 600 feet. So this is how you measure the run or the distances on the map. So the next question, from which direction does the prevailing wind blow? Again, please open my PowerPoint presentation and you can see the pictures of the dunes and the arrows which are showing the wind direction. So you will identify the dune from the PowerPoint. And on the bottom here of the second page, you can see here are the questions, and I'm reading these questions now. So let's go to the last one. The last one, it says to find the dune, which is in section 24. So here, you see this one here, this dune. Assume that this dune is moving at an average rate of 90 feet per year. So this is the velocity, right? The speed. The dunes are moving if they don't have vegetation to keep them stable. Calculate how long will it take for this dune to migrate out of the area shown on this map. Definitely you have to measure a distance. It says that there is a graph scale. What you're going to use, again, you go to the second one, which says feet, and you will use it. So you have to measure the distance. So the distance will be till the end of the map, so it will be this line here. You see, from the dune, from the center of the dune till this map, this will be your distance. And you measure the distance on the scale, the distance divided by the velocity, which is 90 feet, and you will find the time. It's how long it will take for this dune to migrate out of the area shown on this map. So this is all for the second part of your homework assignment. Good luck again.